Hello, welcome to Flappinova Intuitive Messages. This is the reading for Cancer. In this video, please think about one question in your heart and then I will channel your energy to the Oracle card. Cancer. One more card from Whispers of Love. Oh. Relax, Cancer. Let's see what's the Oracle cards showing you. Wow. Before I do your reading, I was tidy up a little bit and then also planting and also watering my plants at home, and then I realized there is one of my plants got the dead leaves, so I just tear it off, throw it into the rubbish bin. And during the time that I was preparing this reading, there was a construction noise outside, so I was wondering, is it I cannot do the reading right now? Is it not a good timing? I feel like this is also, and suddenly Cancer's reading is popping up in my mind because I was thinking about what's the next horoscope to read. Yes, you can hear the construction right now. And I would like to continue. Sorry about the noise, because I feel like the noise won't be last for a long time. And the first card about what is falling away. What is falling away is about trust your path. And if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Cancer, I feel like we're here right now. At the past, you were trusting yourself and you were going ahead to where you wanted to be. And congratulations about the chapters that got you to this place, because I know that it feels like so lonely along the path. As you can see, the pictures is all the way alone, and then you are going through a new journey. However, on the way you found some joy and colorful, memorable experience in your life. You feel like, finally I feel released, finally I can do what I want, finally this is the freedom that I need to feel from my soul. And I feel like Spirit is telling you that this phase is falling away, not because that you don't trust your path, it's because you already passed the test from your last karmic cycle. So I'm really happy for you, Cancer, because you've finally realized that what is serving you for your highest good. And right here, right now, at this moment, what is rising in you is, once you were going through spiritual awakening, and you also can feel what's the traumas swimming to the surface from your deep ocean side. Cancer, you are the water side, and I know that you can be so sensitive, even though sometimes you don't show it, because Most of the time you're affected by the people around you, and you always want to give. You are the natural giver. But somehow people took you for granted, and those kind of accumulated hurts, accumulated pain inside you are serving up to the sea level. So you finally can realize that what's those things bothering you, what's those things triggering you. Just right here, right now, I still can hear the construction noise. Welcome back. The noise finally fading away. I feel like this noise is also similar to the energy you are right now. Something is triggering you, is coming up to the surface. Therefore, the noise is like the construction noise. It's like you cannot ignore. It's right here, right now, hitting your nose, hitting your ears, hitting into your heart. You need to face it. And at the same time, you are watching yourself, like watching your life and yourself like a mirror. You start to see all those things, all those scenarios, all those memories. You are putting the dots into lines and then seeing the bigger picture. Who is the one triggering you? Where is the things? Where is the place that triggering you? And what is the situation triggering you? And then you kind of like get the aha moment, like, oh, that's why that time, this moment is all connected. Why that person always treating me like this, even though I thought I didn't hurt them. You finally realize why. Sometimes you are being the nice person doesn't mean you are really doing the good things to that person's karma, because everyone is going through their own spiritual journey. Sometimes when you are giving too much to a person, that person cannot grow. And somehow people need to go through their own shit. They need to experience how to fuck up, and then to learn their life lessons. If every time you just give away and teach them and to help them with full force, they won't grow up. The noise is still here. It's like this card. What is triggering you right here, right now? Can you feel it, Cancer? The noise is kind of disturbing, actually. But what is more important about this card, this Whispers of Love card that I'm going to show you, is you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. When you're too close to a situation, you only have one perspective. There are so many possible outcomes for this situation. Take a broader look. Release the need to control what is happening and allow your inner knowing to help you. Things always work out as they should. This card, I feel like, is also resonated to the Mirror card, because it feels like sometimes you want to control the situation, you want to help people as much as you want. But as I've mentioned, that sometimes people need to experience their own shit and fucked up and to grow up. So if you always felt like people took you for granted because you helped too much, yes, this noise is so disturbing. At the same time, I feel like, Cancer, what do you think about this noise? Is it same as the things that triggering you? I just see 111. This is a new energy, new beginning. Once you realize something is triggering you, and then you can follow the source to face what's really happening inside you, because the shit is already showing up, so that you can find what's the problem deep down inside your heart, and you need to face it during this new moon to full moon cycle. This is your homework. When your soul is experiencing its purest form, it has limitless knowledge, infinity wisdoms, and boundless energy. You may have developed some negative self-talk that is limiting what you can accomplish. Connect to the beautiful lights that bright up yourself and represents your soul. Remember that your abilities are fueled by your imagination. Dream big. Cancer, I feel like this card, this part right here right now is talking about self-love. It's not about, this is not a in the most energy I can feel is about self-love. It's not mainly about romantic love. Even though you have romantic issues, I feel like it's more about yourself, because as I've mentioned that this card is mostly about you are reflecting, you are taking reflection about your life and how you've been going through as a person, and you're also taking reflection about the relationships with all the people around you, from your family, friends, and also your work, social circle. It's very important for you to think about who are the people that worth your energy. For example, at work, I realize sometimes Cancer, because of you want to hustle hard and you want to get the reward, so therefore sometimes you may be the people pleaser. Even though people insult you, you just take it. Even though people kind to manipulate you, you just take it. Even though people try to ask you to do something you don't want, you take it, because you were thinking about if you are nice and kind enough, and then people will be realized how good you are. But in the reality is, sometimes you don't set the boundaries with people, and then you started to have this negative self-talk about why I'm this good and people don't like me, why I'm this good, why people treat me this way. Actually, the problem is on you. Yes, you are being nice. Yes, you are being kind. But kindness is a choice. You also know how to be rude, right? I know that you don't want to show that side. But the point is, setting a healthy boundary doesn't mean that you're a bad person. Setting up healthy boundaries doesn't mean that you are not nice. If you always want to be that nice person, you are easily manipulated by others, because people see you have no standards. People see that you are so easygoing in a way that is no standards. Do you want to live your life and continue in this way? Do you remember every time that person who is triggering you with the negative talks is actually affecting your mental health as well? This Whispers of Love card is also a reminder of self-love, asking you to remember that whenever you feel like you are having the negative talk about yourself, think about who teach you those words. Who? Is it your family members? Is it your parents educate you like this? Is it your toxic friends? Think about it and feel it. You're sensitive enough to feel it. But the problem is, do you want to face it? Because everything is already rising up to the surface of your emotion. You gotta face it. You cannot hide it. You already choose your path. You already trust that you are going to a right direction. But what's going on right here, right now is you gotta face the shit that is hurting you, Cancer. And you know who it is, and you know who are they, and you know where and what is the situation that is hurting you. It makes you feel like you are not worthy, but actually you are a really kind person. You always choose to be kind, even the situation is tough. And the oracle cards showing me that you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be surrounded by people who appreciate your kindness and your giving love. People can feel it, but you gotta give it to the people who really appreciate it. I feel like this energy is kinda bouncing in between self-talk and your surroundings, because you are quite easily affected by others. You always want to give and contribute to your community, the people around you, because you really care about people. Like you care people like you treat them like a family. Once you decided to trust a person, you really trust them hard. This is a good thing. However, the guidance angels are reminding you that choose wisely who to give away your energy and attention. A unicorn emerges from a woman's being. The unicorn represents healing powers, possibility, and knowledge of the soul. Two swans sit in the heart areas to signify the grace that is connected to you always. Trust in your ability and know you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Look at how beautiful this card is. How the rainbow colors is healing yourself. Whenever you feel like you are fear to missing out, you are fear to losing attention from people, you are fear to let go of some people, remind yourself that you are limitless. You are limitless. You have all you need to create all you want. I would like to take one side and see what the spirit wants to show you more about your current situation so that you can improve it. Let me see. Here is a side, a bathtub. I feel like right here, right now, what you really need is, well, this card is right here, right now, so resonated to this energy. Because you're water side, and your water is an emotion. So maybe it's important for you to take some alone time and bath. When you want to take a shower, choose to take a bath. Even though you don't have a bathtub, maybe you can put a cylinder with water and then fill the water through your hands and go through with the water flow. When you are drawing the circle around, you can try to draw the infinity energy and feel the feminine energy of going with the flow and thinking about just like this energy. Use your body to connect with the water energy. That's your energy, water sign, Cancer. And when you are touching the water, feel with your emotion and release what you need to let go. At the same time, if you want to cry, just let yourself cry. It's okay to feel sad, because after all of this, you are going to a better you. When you know better, you do better. Thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. I think it's your time to heal yourself, even though you already went through the major part of the last chapter. This chapter is about self-love. And love yourself more. Take back all your power. Yes, I know you can do it. Take more alone time, me time, you deserve it. And set healthy boundaries with people. Even though people you really care, set healthy boundaries to save your energy. If you cannot give those things to yourself, don't give it to others. This is not selfish, this is self-love. Remember that, Cancer. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sending all the good blessings on your way. If you're new here, please remember to subscribe my channel because I'm growing. So yeah, good luck, Cancer. See you next time. Bye.